Hello and welcome to Wake Up and Smell the Mic S&P 500 review for Wednesday, March 8th, 2023. It's now 6:47 a.m. Central Time. We start off in the S&P 500 daily chart in DeMark, looking back to December 2021. I'll zoom into the current area now. The S&P 500 daily chart has printed the combo and sequential sell setup 4 count. And to negate that for end of day today on the 8th, there must be a close below 3981.35 for the price flip to the buy setup count 1. Price closed below the conversion line and relative retracement up 1. And the relative retracement up 1 could become qualified today with a close above its level, 3998.51, end of day today on the 8th. Price in the pre-market hours for the S&P 500 at 6:52 a.m. on the 8th is 3984. The NASDAQ new highs, new lows weekly chart shows the new highs, new lows line down in the bottom window, stopping its descent. It hooked around and looked like it wanted to head down, and now it's planing out and going horizontal. And the more it does that, the more that this signal line will get closer to this line here. And then when it does take an upturn, it will be above it, and that will be the buy signal. The NASDAQ 100 high-low chart shows the 5 EMA trying to hook around and head back up. Could be just another fish hook like this over here. However, the ROC 12 has moved up and is still well below zero at negative 46.58. So we'll monitor this daily to see if it can coincide with zero crossing above that and the 5 EMA crossing above the 10 EMA in red here for a buy signal, and maybe coincide with the weekly NASDAQ new highs, new lows chart to see if it can cross above its signal line. And looking at the KSTs, it looked like it was going to roll over the way it took a right turn here, but it just kept going up into the right hand corner here. So that's still keeping the downdraft in check with the intermediate term headed down, and this still headed up. And the short-term KST has crossed back above its signal line here and is headed back up towards zero. The CBOE total put-call ratio charts KST of the put-call ratio has started to hook around and head down slightly. I don't like to see what's been happening these last 2 days. This one's headed down, price is headed down, so that's not working. And then the other day, price shot to the upside, and the put-call ratio also increased and should be moving inversely to the price up here. And this whole thing is all tied in with these zero-day options that are holding the VIX in check, thereby holding this put-call ratio in check and making it do things it's not supposed to be doing. The S&P 500 support and resistance levels big board chart shows the gray areas at the relative retracement up 1. The conversion line 26 bars back concerning the lagging line, the 50 simple moving average, and the weekly diamond bottom extension perfect uptrend channel lower line there. And price in the pre-market hours for the S&P 500 on the 8th at 7:25 a.m. Central Time is 38.90. So to the downside is trend factor down 2, the monthly 12 simple moving average S1, the weekly channel 3 low, and the top of the cloud. To the upside is the daily conversion line, 50 EMA, 200 EMA, and the pivot point. This looks similar to yesterday's big board. The S&P 500's daily AD line is above its 21 EMA signal line, but the NASDAQ 100's daily AD line is still slightly below its 21 EMA signal line. And the ROC 1 crossed underneath its negative volatility line, which is negative 1.0, closed at negative 1.53. And I just added the negative sign to the ROC 1. The ATR2 crossed back above 50. That's its negative volatility line, and it closed at 57.93. And the PPO extreme went back under zero, negative 0.37. And the New York traditional McClellan breath oscillator to get back to zero would require 2,684 advancers over decliners to get back to zero. Have a great day.